There have been many Coptic versions of the Bible, including some of the earliest translations into any language. Several different versions were made in the ancient world, with different editions of the Old and New Testament in all four of the major dialects of Coptic: Bohairic, Fayyumic, Sahidic, Akhmimic, and Mesokemic. Biblical books were translated from the Alexandrian Greek version. The Sahidic was the leading dialect in the pre-Islamic period. After the 11th century, Bohairic became dominant and only used dialect of the Coptic language. Partial copies of a number of Coptic Bibles survive. A considerable number of apocryphal texts also survive in Coptic, most notably the Gnostic Nag Hammadi library. Coptic remains the liturgical language of the Coptic Church, and Coptic editions of the Bible are central to that faith. Old Testament. Translators of books of the Old Testament into Egyptian dialects were naturally made from the Alexandrian Greek version, and there is no reason to doubt that they were translated at as early a date as the Gospels and Epistles, if not indeed before them. Portions of the Old Testament exist in each Egyptian dialect. In Sahidic, some biblical books survived with complete text. There is a large number of extant fragments representing most of the canonical books and certain of the deuterocanonical. Some early manuscripts. Bodmer 3, John chapter 1 verse 1-21 to 25. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1-4 to 2, a 4th century. Bohairic. Bodmer Vi. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 1-21 to 4, 4th, 5th century. Paleo-Theban. Bodmer 16. Exodus chapter 1 verse 1-15 to 21, a 4th century. Bodmer 18. Deuteronomium 1-1-10 to 7, a 4th century. Bodmer 21. Joshua chapter 6 verse 16 to 25, 7 to 6-11 to 23, 22 to 1-2, 22 19-23 to 7, 23 15-24 to 2, 4th century. Bodmer 22. Jeremiah chapter 40 verse 3-52 to 34, Lamentations, Epistle of Jeremiah, Book of Baruch, 4th, 5th century. Bodmer 23. Isaiah chapter 47 verse 1-66 to 24, a 4th century. Bodmer XL, Song of Songs. Bodmer XLIV, Book of Daniel. Bohairic. Skoyenmus 114, Psalms. Sahidic, California, AD 400.